it isn't a football season without Heritage and Ringgold squaring off, right? And they just so happen to be 2-0, and it just so happens to be the perfect night to play the game. Samantha Casano has us covered from top to bottom with this one. She joins us live from the Taj. We know it's rocking. We just saw David Carnes going crazy down there with the kids. I can only imagine what that atmosphere feels from your viewpoint, Samantha.
Hey, Ben, yeah, well, this is a game that never disappoints for Heritage. It's their first home game of this season, whereas the Tigers are beginning a stretch of 4 road games in their next 5 games. And if you're a Ringgold fan, you know that this team has done so well in this matchup historically, but that doesn't mean those wins have come easily.
I expect a dogfight. I mean, that's just how it's going to be.
This game between Ringgold and Heritage always seems to be exactly that. After all, 3 of the last 4 meetings have been decided by single digits.
It's more than just a normal game for all these kids. The emotions are high. Bragging rights are high as well. So, it's going to be a tight 4-quarter game coming right down to the stretch like it always does probably.
While the Generals have lost the past 2 meetings, this time the rivalry comes to their house.
It's a big stage, but that's what you want to play on. You want to play on the biggest stage, give the biggest show. It's definitely going to be awesome to be back at home. Home games at Heritage are unlike no other. We call it the Taj because it brings an atmosphere like no other.
As hot as the Tigers have been to begin the year, they know better than to look past any opponent, especially this one.
This is one of those games where we could play Week 10, one team be 0-9 and one team be 9-0, and you don't really know who's going to win the football game.
Now, we've been saying it a lot this week, Samantha. In this one, you can almost throw all the stats out the window. It's a rivalry game, but it gets nuts in the trenches. But from your perspective, what do you think the keys of this game are going to be?
Yeah, well, I think for Heritage, the key is Cody Bryan. We've seen just how explosive this kid can be over the past couple of years. In fact, he accounted for 3/4 of the Gens' receiving production last year. But you go back to last week against LFO when he was limited to just 1 catch and 36 yards. He was doubled and tripled up all night long, so I think it's going to be really important for him to get more involved. I think the Gens are also going to have to be a lot more disciplined. They had over 100 yards and penalties against the Warriors. As far as Ringgold goes, something tells me that they're going to emphasize the run game, and how can you not when you have a backfield like Jeremiah Frost and Haddon Freeze? Those two combined for over 300 yards last week against Murray County.